We got EllipsisBreak versus MrMoggy. I should remove some text. We have too much text. There we go.
Or just like really stretch it out. Like what is that effect? Because I know it's happened in like Undertale and a few other games where the text just breaks the text box and it just goes all the way off the screen.
I mean, it's mostly just bad CSS, I guess.
But I mean, but they're doing it intentionally in those games.
Oh yeah, it's a funny effect. But yeah, we got EllipsisBreak versus MrMoggy. EllipsisBreak is Link, but in blue. MrMoggy is Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I feel like I say this every time, and I'm not sure if we ever confirmed if it is.
I think we've confirmed that that is not exactly Salem, but it's like it has the energy of Salem.
The problem is that Salem is this creepy taxidermy cat, right? Like when they do show a close-up of his face as he's talking, it looks pretty creepy. I don't think that works for this cat. But you're right, it does have Salem energy. Has good stats. 6'4". In 2 mystery tournaments, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, even getting a single win can be hard. Because sometimes you just don't roll games that are in your wheelhouse or just mesh with you. Like we've seen that in the previous race. We've seen that countless times. So just even getting one win is an accomplishment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then EllipsisBreak. I do believe EllipsisBreak is a regular Kuso competitor and is joining Mystery for the first time.
That's a high pain tolerance. What we like to see.
Yeah, because I mean, Mystery Tournament isn't just a different version of bad games, because you can get good games in Mystery Tournament.
I feel like we've had great games, and you know what's also a great game that you probably know, that probably a lot of people know? This one, Metal Storm for the NES. Hell yeah, from one mech game to another.
Oh yeah, it's just Mech Knight here. I don't know if I've played this, but I know I've seen this before. Is this the one where you can go on the ceiling?
Yes, that is the game.
Okay, yes, that is this game. I think this game is kind of brutal, if I remember correctly. It's like it's hard. Unless I was just playing on a hard difficulty.
Whoa. Jesus.
But we have started the race.
Yeah.
Now, if you weren't really like into slow-moving mech of the previous game, we've got fast-moving mech.
Yeah, except for MrMoggy, who seems to have bound A to the same button as pause.
Oh, yep. They have not. So what it looks like is they did not actually completely test their controls before the race, or at least bind them. Ooh, an EllipsisBreak just... Yeah, because I think, depending on the difficulty of this game, it's either 1-hit KO or like 3-hit KO. I don't remember, and I hadn't checked to see if EllipsisBreak had taken any damage yet.
Don't just rebind B and A, you have to rebind start. Never mind, it works. No, it doesn't work. It sometimes works. Anyway, we're going. On at least one of our screens. Game over.
Mm-hmm. I mean, does Moggy have some sort of like car about to like destroy them in the background? I'm just seeing their desktop image, which is just
like a King of Fighters background, I think.
Yeah, and I just see these two headlights that are just bopping up and down. So I'm just imagining a car is about to run through this shed that Moggy is apparently playing his game in.
I thought it was like spirits or something. Just generic Japanese stuff. Which is unlike the mech Japanese stuff, which is what we're seeing right here. But yeah, this is Metal Storm. It's kind of Mega Man, except you can walk on the ceiling. It's probably Mega Man. Oh yeah, there's a Mega Man where you can walk on the ceiling.
That's Gravity Man stage.
Yeah. It's just Mega Man.
Moggy, despite the... has caught up to EllipsisBreak. They're both on the same level now. Or at least the same section
Screen.
of...
Yeah.
Because they're both on still level 1. But the same section. Screen 2, if you will. Ooh, Moggy falling exactly onto that turret. And EllipsisBreak, like... I'm not sure what happened, but took a death. And luckily, the game is generous in that you can just continue. Moggy debating whether just to end.
I mean, it's always an option. You can shoot up and down in this game, says Andy.
Oh yeah, flashing warning to everybody. We should probably put that into the title. And so like EllipsisBreak trying to the classical, you down A to go under platforms or to fall through platforms. That doesn't exist in this game because you could go on the ceiling and just jump to them. Ooh, power up for EllipsisBreak.
Yeah, it's now shooting like wider bullets. Red alert! It's a flashing light. Because that was pretty weak if it was. I want to see more flashing lights. Gets hit by the Cheerios.
Oh, the game over probably means EllipsisBreak is going to lose his... Also, and back to 1-2, okay.
Yeah, and loses the power-up. That's 2 more punishments than we have seen from Game Over so far. But yeah, this game is pretty good. It controls really well. And it's pretty fair. Right?
Yeah, for as technical as it looks, doesn't seem to have too much slowdown, which, has always been a problem with some of those older systems. As we saw with the previous race. No lag. Which in a game like this, you don't want lag.
Alright, some good hits in. A bit too late.
Okay, but I think understands what needs to be done. And Moggy now onto the boss.
So the boss seems to lock onto you once, but then doesn't adjust... Oh, never mind. It does adjust the aim. What the hell? Didn't you see it before?
Yeah, that was...
The boss baited MrMoggy so hard.
Yeah, VAC, please. That is some aimbot stuff.
Yeah. Oh, EllipsisBreak. Fast, clear.
Yeah, as soon as... sentence bad, never mind.
I also like MrMoggy's strats. It's just not going on the ceiling. It's way easier to dodge while you're on the ground, and the boss is gonna reveal his weak point at some point. Alright, he's level 2. We're only beating 3 levels, so we're moving fast. This level loops vertically. I remember that. So don't be confused if we go up and up and up and up, and it doesn't seem like we're going anywhere. It's like Sonic. Oh, you can just jump through that.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else to go. This is that good game design we were talking about.
Yeah, you can only go forward. So figure it out. And this game doesn't have the worry of a time limit.
It does have a time limit, I think. It's 361.
Oh, I didn't see that. I thought that was a score for a second. But not as
No, that's the other number.
That's the other number that's on top.
Moggy, come on. There's like 2 things you can do here. Either stand on the floor or jump through the floor.
I think Moggy was just tentative to wanting to jump into that because didn't want to get squished.
Wow, these are fast suddenly. That's rude. Oh, EllipsisBreak gets his foot caught.
Oh, just like the toenail got clipped
Yeah.
But, like, it took some skin, so unfortunately, that's a death.
Look at the sink. Okay, MrMoggy.
Okay. But now that the growing pains of the first stage are over, I think they'll get the hang of this game now.
Yeah.
For the next 2 stages.
If this is the stage I remember, then it's kind of mazy. We're gonna have to see if that will play a part in this race.
Oh, an EllipsisBreak. Oh, getting through.
Really nice. Yeah, this is the mazy part. When you flip gravity, these walls are gonna shift. Or not. I swear. I was... Oh, these walls are gonna shift!
There we go. There we go. You were right, but also wrong.
It was the wrong walls.
And those walls do hurt, so
Yeah.
don't...
They're giant swords, apparently. Ooh, so did the spike. Oh, you saw the looping.
There's the loop. Now, is that like... So that is 2-2.
That is a checkpoint, yeah.
That is a checkpoint.
You can walk across the sword, but looking through the sword is illegal. Nice.
Yeah, and this... For some reason, I somehow just blocked that you could actually shift gravity while in the air. For some reason, I thought it was something you had to do only on the ground.
Yeah, it's a thing in VVVVV. You can only do it on the ground in that game.
Yeah, but EllipsisBreak has got a good handle on this gravity switching.
Oh! It flipped 180 degrees!
Clipped the toe again.
But that's like, I think ID was talking about this, kind of like an early plan of attack, right? Like, you've played this stage a few times and you know what works at the start, so it's just about executing that start every time you die.
Yeah, it's slowly building onto that knowledge that you've gained throughout. Like, as long as you're continually making forward progress.
I'd use the 180 thing. Look out.
I think just needs to flip it again, and then... There we go. Are you gonna go for that A?
You'll get the A, why not? It's 1,000 score. Congrats. Enjoy.
You got 1,000 points.
That's pretty good.
It's not.
I like it.
Nothing I say has value. At least not 1,000 points worth of value.
This path is pretty straightforward. Oh, we have a choice. Do we go for P or B? EllipsisBreak feels as the B.
Yeah, B for points.
I think it actually was points. Should have gone for the P, I think.
Oh, and these things shoot!
Oh, wait,
Oh,
it was
no.
like a shield!
It was a barrier!
B, yeah, barrier! Red alert. It's Mega Man. Ow! Quickmanned!
Yeah. Oh, but does get to spawn back at the boss. Does have a few lives. Oh yeah, this is just jump and shoot. You're literally jump and shoot, man.
Oh, jump before the boss was shooting. Don't do that. I think you also just want to stay on the left side of the screen. You have more time to react and there's no need for you to hit the same enemy for, like, as long as you can.
I think EllipsisBreak is just going off of, well, the bullets are hitting, so I can shoot more of them if I'm further right. But it is the debate of, do I try to clear this boss fast, or do I try to clear this boss safe?
I think with a one-hit kill, like in this game, and you know that you go back to the checkpoint, which is like a whole screen behind, this is a safe kill boss.
Okay, I imagine EllipsisBreak is going to take another death.
Yep. That's smart. That's the sign of a good mystery player, I think.
Okay, Moggy debating his choices to go up or down, and is choosing up.
Ellipsis is going the other way. Has a pretty easy time dodging these cannons that keep getting MrMoggy. Oh, don't end. Woohoo! Dangerous cursor movement.
Ooh, clipped the spike. EllipsisBreak.
Dangerous spike movement.
Yeah, and then just opting... Wants to have a full set of lives.
I don't know about
going
that.
into that boss.
I mean, how many lives do you got? Like 3? 4?
I think you have 3?
0 points. Shaking my head.
DQ'd. You need at least 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, and Moggy getting tricked by the 180-degree door.
Not a big fan. Oh, no! Ellipsis! We talked about flipping there!
Yeah, I think Ellipsis is
Rushing.
thinking that... Yeah, they think they're behind.
Yeah, that's what happens when you die, like, what you think is unnecessarily. Because surely your opponent didn't. Why would they die there? Don't flip. Okay, now flip. No!
Oh, but the door! Yeah,
MrMoggy on the same door. Get 1,000 points. I mean, you can also go through that one-way gate.
Oh yeah,
jump
that's
across here. It's an easier jump because you don't have ceiling.
It's probably the intended way, so...
The mashing section. Wasn't it? I thought this was the mashing section.
No, it's, I think, the one right after this. It's where you choose between P or B.
You get the P! I mean, actually the B was pretty good,
No.
never mind.
The B is
Barrier.
very much... I wonder if Moggy will get to hold on to this B for the boss fight.
That would be a good advantage. I don't know if it's enough to beat this boss when you haven't seen it, because it's gonna hit. Oh, never mind! Moggy dodges!
Yeah, Moggy is staying to the left.
Yeah, that's the pro strat, because I said...
Oh, and there's 1. 2. Moggy...
I mean, it helps that
Moggy
the boss
does
never
have the
shoots
lead.
him.
Yeah.
So
This
far,
is a
the boss has shot him once. Oh! But has to be! Doesn't even know he has to be, does he? He's as confused as we were, because we're watching at 30 hertz. No!
Oh, no!
Oh, so close. EllipsisBreak on the boss as well. It has the P. Through the B,
Oh.
I got the P. Gonna wait for this thing to shoot.
Oh, it's
Unless it
break.
never shoots. It's a clear.
Oh. I was certain Moggy was going to take the lead there, but no, EllipsisBreak maintaining their lead.
But it may still be close, with MrMoggy knowing what the boss does. Oh, what?
Ooh.
What a scam.
There was no dodging that. There was no dodging that.
But this level is cool. These enemies, they move on this track.
It's the F-Zero level.
This is, yeah, from Smash Bros.
But I think Moggy has a good way of solving this. Probably will get the boss clear as soon as he gets back.
Oh, what does Ellipsis have? But like a single-sided
like a shield?
barrier. This game is Overwatch now. Oh, does it just infinitely block things? Whoa, that's OP.
Okay, so it's a shield, but like I'm guessing if you get hit, you still die if you don't shield it correctly.
Yeah, but it does last infinitely long if you're shielding the right direction. I'll get the P.
Yeah, P is correct.
EllipsisBreak is flying now. Already on 3-2.
Oh, but I think lost the shield.
Maybe it's time.
Lost his life. Oh, that makes sense. It's too overpowered. I think Moggy did collect the B again.
The P, you mean?
No, B.
B?
Yes.
No,
There's no powered up shot for Moggy.
Oh, sorry, I was I was looking at the wrong screen.
Sorry. I'll enunciate a little bit better.
I mean, I was also so focused on ellipsis.
Lead racer biased.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a real thing.
I'm watching Moggy. I think Moggy has...
Oh, scammed again.
But had the B.
I feel like should have maybe stayed on that upper one a little longer to try to kill it, so it can't happen again. Because now it can happen again, right?
I think Moggy is going to try to do what I was seeing, is that Moggy is going to try to jump.
No, doesn't jump high enough for the second one. Still has another try. Oh, there's a B for ellipsis. That would be pretty powerful.
Oh, you gotta double jump, Moggy. I don't trust this situation you're in.
Ellipsis, get the B. What? Ellipsis doesn't get the B!
And Moggy got double beamed again.
Ah, this didn't happen once for ellipsis.
And EllipsisBreak is on the boss.
Ooh, but unfortunately got cornered by the boss. Game over, back to 2-2. 3-2, sorry. That would be quite punishing.
It's gotta be really frustrating for MrMoggy right now, like knowing that you've had it solved, but then the game just decided, no, you didn't.
Yeah, and several times too.
Yeah, EllipsisBreak has got a nice separation now. Knows the end is in sight.
Yeah, was on the final boss of the goal. Didn't go for the B, so probably doesn't know what the B does, but I don't know, I feel like why not pick it up?
No, EllipsisBreak got the B.
No, didn't get the B.
Well, got the B earlier in the race.
Yeah, but didn't get it here. There's a free B. Free B with the purchase of B.
You know, as my racer card says, you know, check your game for B.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a free B. I mean, relatively free, but it's really not much of an issue to get it. You just go around. Doesn't want it.
Yeah, I think just doesn't think he needs it.
Alright, so in this bus, there's these walls that are like moving up and down, well, up and left the screen. And you gotta go through them. Oh my god. Oh, does this work?
Oh, that's a really dangerous strat.
That's really cool though. I like it.
Like, it is the gamerest move you can do right now.
Yeah. Isn't that why we're here? Game over, back to 3-2. MrMoggy could clear this. Oh, he's on this double jump situation that you don't like?
Yeah,
Oh, moves
well, now
closer.
I think... I don't know. I don't like that strategy of moving closer.
Oh, I kind of like this though. Oh, never mind. No! Oh, got a B!
Had the B.
Check your mech for B. Back to the left side. Bam!
There we go. That's the clear.
Game did not have any flashing imagery so far.
This is the push that MrMoggy needs to take this.
Ellipsis, get the B. Turn into EllipsisBreak.
EllipsisBreak.
Alright, are we gonna see gamer moves or like mystery moves? We're gonna see mystery moves, I like it. Can jump, can shoot this a bit, and now switch. Oh, you missed your window.
No. Couldn't go for gamer moves.
This is an interesting boss because there are these windows that you have for switching, and if you miss it, you're kind of screwed. gotta go into gamer mode. Like this is the window. This one. Yeah.
Yep. I think.
And again, this is the window. Oh, didn't go. Yep, missed the window.
I can tell Moggy is trying to rush.
Yeah.
This stage.
That's what it looked like.
Ooh, but EllipsisBreak keeps like brazing some of these shields and shots. There is a chance for Moggy to pull this comeback out.
Yeah. Moggy needs to beat 3-1 first, so that we have like checkpoint parity. Checkpoint parity. And then all about who can... Honestly, to me it's about who can safely do the boss first.
And I don't think that these stages are too difficult. And there's 3-2 now for Moggy.
Yep.
Moggy going for the P. Moggy goes for the P.
Good choice. Mr. Poggy. Halfbeast is saying in chat that it looks like there's a safe pixel right under the boss, and I agree. It may be.
Oh, but had the B. The B.
Easter eggs. Maybe it's too late. EllipsisBreak on the boss. Makes it through the window. Next window is already here, I think. I think the next one is going to be close. Oh, that's close.
Takes it.
Here's the window. Gotta go. Yep, makes it.
Okay, EllipsisBreak is playing safe now.
And switch. Shooting him from like the opposite side of the room is way safer, and there we go.
That's the clear. That is going to be a done from EllipsisBreak. It's a little too late for MrMoggy trying to make this comeback.
Yep.
But 24-24 for EllipsisBreak.
I mean, I guess MrMoggy may have a retime of like half a minute.
Oh, I guess for the controls.
Or maybe a minute. We're just gonna see where this goes. Just to be safe.
Yeah, because if Moggy gets the clear on the boss first try, then things get a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, but even, I mean, it's been 33 seconds now. Let's see the next. That's what I like about this game. Every stage is so different. Look at this. This is again Mario Maker now.
Oh, I was thinking more Gravitron.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Right, MrMoggy versus the boss. The problem is you have to understand the boss. Yeah, misses the window because just doesn't know that there is a window. Synchronized explosions.
Yeah.
Like firework. Alright, MrMoggy needs to leave in the next window. Nope.
Oh, we can't even see it.
One more try. MrMoggy doesn't have P, so this may take a little longer. What? You missed your window!
Oh, Moggy.
Jump is rude.
Not a fun jump right there. But yeah, now we can safely say,
yeah,
this is EllipsisBreak's victory.
Yep.
We found out A stands for 1,000 points.
You didn't like the joke, and I liked it, and now you're proud of it
Well,
again.
because it's...
I like that.
Well, that's just how comedy works.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't. That's why it works.
No, the A does points, the B gives you an extra hit. It stands for be safe.
Yeah, be safe.
Coming up with dumb names for power-ups.
P stands for peace of my mind, because you get a little bit more in your shot.
Yeah. I wish it stood for pizza.
Pizza shot.
Oh, no, just
that's
pizza.
if we gave. Yeah, that's if we gave you additional health point, not a shield. We are joined by EllipsisBreak. Congratulations.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah. How did you feel about this game?
This is actually a pretty good game. I might end up buying this.
Oh wow. High praise.
Yeah, I don't know how I wasn't aware of this before. This seems kind of ahead of its time.
Yeah, it's just an NES game with the Gravity Man mechanic from Mega Man. Kind of plays a little bit like Mega Man. You have your shot, but you get power-ups. Okay, Moggy back on the boss. Yeah, both of you were really neck and neck up until the second boss, where Moggy unfortunately got double lasered countless times by the second boss.
Oh yeah, I was so afraid of that. Like the third time I got there.
MrMoggy switched too early, which caused the boss to go diagonal.
Probably the only reason I got past it when I did was I got the power up on the way there, and then I managed to get one or two of the lasers down early.
Yeah, it was definitely a nice clear from you, and then just Moggy just had a lot of unfortunate luck. But yeah, like I'm not mistaken, Ellipsis. You're in the Kuso community, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've competed in the past 2 Kuso Ground Days. I will be in the next one as well.
Nice. So you're no stranger to bad games, but
that is true.
You got a good game today, so.
Yeah, I'm not used to quality in these tournaments.
Yeah, we can't promise you a good or a bad game, but we can promise you a game. But so this is the first game you got in Mystery Tournament. How are you feeling about the tournament so far? I know it's only one game, but...
Yeah, I'm getting used to it. This tournament does things a little bit differently than Kuso, so it's a slight adjustment, but not that much. It's been pretty good so far.
Oh, and there's the clear from MrMoggy.
Yep, the one full cycle all the way around the room. That'll do it. That's what I ended up having to do as well. At first I tried for quicker kills, and I just couldn't get anything to work.
Yeah, there's always
for a while there. I was afraid I had just thrown away the whole match because I could have got it like a level or 2 earlier, and I just didn't.
That's the mystery player's dilemma of like, as soon as you make one mistake, you immediately assume, well, why would I make that? Why? There's no way my opponent would make that same mistake.
And then usually they do.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a similar simulation with Kuso Grande. It's like it's a blind racing tournament, so they're experiencing it at the exact same time you are. But yeah, glad to have you. Always like to see more cross-contamination between both of the tournaments.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I don't know. Maurice, are we going to have Moggy join us?
Oh, hasn't said anything? So, give it like a 30% chance.
Yeah. Not too deep with the interviews here. We don't try to go too crazy. Because we know that you're probably stressed, like want to de-stress a little bit after a race. But we are joined by MrMoggy. Hello, MrMoggy.
Hello. Oh, hello. No?
Hi. We can hear you.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. GG on the race. Unfortunately,
yeah,
did
GG
not.
to EllipsisBreak.
Yeah, GG.
Unfortunately, did not fall your way this time. But how did you feel about the game?
The game was actually pretty fun. I reckon it'd be good to speedrun. But yeah, just not really learning quick enough this morning, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, you had a bit of the game down pretty well, but had some unfortunate luck with that second boss.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of times there, I wasn't... Well, I kind of learnt what a safe strategy could have been, but I didn't realize they could both shoot at the same time. And that got me a couple of times.
Yeah, it was unfortunate seeing that, because you were both pretty much neck and neck up until that point. You were both fighting the second boss at the same time.
Oh, great.
But just that unfortunate double laser, which got you just one too many times, was unfortunately the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, definitely. I've forgotten how stressful it gets too when you see other racers do the dot done as well. Always kind of hits you, makes you panic a little bit.
Yeah, it gives you that false sense like, oh, my opponent could do it at any time now that other people are doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
But unfortunately, did not take the win this time. But you're not out of the tournament yet. So we do have the lower bracket where you can make... I know you have a few wins, so I know you can probably make that push to possibly make top 8. There's always that chance.
Shlomo, was you saying that because you took me out last time? Is that...
No, well, I'm just saying it can happen to anybody.
No, look, I mean, it's always good to not go 0 and 2, but like, someone's got to. And I think as well, like, I was looking at the bracket this year, and it's a lot of really good players. So if it happens that I go 0 and 2, that's fine. But I would like to at least get one win.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, you're playing a lot of fun games. Getting to see this game, that's at least a win in its own sense.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I've definitely got to get in on some of the other races. I think now that I'm on holidays, I think I should be able to join a few more and warm up a little bit. But that's the best part about Mystery Tournament is finding those, the weird games you'd never find otherwise.
Yeah, and we love games here. We like to see all sorts of flavors. So glad to have you. Again, congrats to you, EllipsisBreak. Do either of you have any last words before we're gonna probably... I don't think we have any races coming up, Maurice. Was that the last one for the day?
That was the last one for today. We're gonna have a look at it soon.
All right. Well, any last words, MrMoggy?
Don't forget to check your config before you start the race.
Oh yeah.
Probably about it for
Don't
me.
bind start and A to the same button.
I just downloaded the MT pack and that was default, so
Ooh.
I don't know. But yeah, I've learned my lesson, that's for sure.
We can blame ID for that. EllipsisBreak, any final words before we head off?
Doors should not be able to kill you.
Yeah, the solid
yes.
Oh,
doors.
the doors.
Yes.
The doors.
Oh
We
my
were
God.
surprised too, and I played this game before, and I was like, oh, the door just killed him. That's okay.
Yeah. Especially when you're trying to speed back to bosses and like it gets you again.
Yeah, I know, right? You'd think I would learn.
But again, GG's to both of you. We look forward to seeing more of you in the tournament.
Yeah, GG everyone.
AJ.
All right. And what do we have coming up?
I thought you were gonna. Yeah.
Oh,
You got the golf voice, man. I'm shouting here like a kid. You got the baritone, you know?
All right. So coming up tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we've got Yuge versus Aspion. We've got a front two match with Fleeky
Ooh.
versus Custodia. Then we also have, also at 3 o'clock, we've got Dragus Cloud versus Some Girl. And then following that up, another double between Shrambles and Kirk Q and Bungaboo versus Aaron Dalby. So there's going to be a lot of fun races coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, that is the last race for tomorrow. There's 5 races in for tomorrow. It's kind of like yesterday, where luckily the fact that this only shows 5 matches doesn't matter too much.
It was the most convenient number.
Yeah,
but-
no one schedule anything, please.
But please do. I know we've got a lot of more matches. We don't know. Maybe another mystery one will pop up sometime tonight. You never know. But if it does, hopefully someone will be around to catch it. Otherwise, we do have vodcasts. I know we have one in the pipes right now.
Do we?
I think we do, unless it did get streamed.
I mean, I can check later.
Yeah, because I thought there was one that happened like late night, sometime on like Thursday. But maybe it got streamed. Who knows? I'm not 100% in the know. Nor do I pay attention all the time. But those are our races that we'll have tomorrow that are scheduled. We will see you then. Otherwise, Maurice, thank you for the stream.
Thank you very much for joining me for commentary. It was nice.
Always a pleasure. Good night, everybody. And always remember, doors shouldn't kill you.